Parliament convened the minority groups gave their indication the bill won't express a bit too much on the
in fact, at the end this year by a year, at the end this year by Mosumi Lumpe, or the Fire, President Mama, dear Nam Sudian Opera. A dear Pony MPP Abaya and Field working. Yeah, Bonnie and said free education about Wala. Yeah, Bonnie and say 30,000 kilometers of road. Yeah, Bonnie and said necessary teacher to Nella was your story. Yeah, Bonnie and say TVET. Yeah, Bonnie and said this time school by a dear Bonnie MPP Abaya and this for President Mama. I'm off from what you want for the Chama to go and say. Yeah, they come down to some woman who went to be watching, not a man to watch it for 48 hours. And then I am out to Bonnie Pay and what the President Mama and this for. I saw many young people for Sabian. Someone perceive better than Monka, now before young to go near Black, Sabrania Titi. I'm out for the fake certificate. I'm at the appointment. Ever seen a Wontumi watching. And then I tell my Wontumi. And then people for ya. I don't know President Mama what it ya Brabosa. I don't know what Tiakuma. Ya bro, ya breast. Someone perceive better than my one can you to call. We say simple. This is a minority say. So man you want to me. Almost some parliament you. I don't know why. You're any bonny or any so yet Ashanti regional chairman, 3-time chairman. Adai, Etiana MPP manual calling in us. Yabatama want to be a minority buyer, led by no for the market. Was it Sana? Yanita Mount to me, almost one parliament you. You ever heard the best organ? So sure, a year chairman to me, or year chairman or a year Ashanti region. Ashanti region is an MPP stronghold. Who is a this 1% or move a chairman to me? I don't know, actually. The Omu no person I was Ashanti region. Now she catch them say, Kumasi MPP Akuma. The Omba Piano about to say Kumasi for the free MPP home. You are the MPP, you are the MPP, the Omoyano, and Society.
You invited Wontumi on Monday. He came to the police side. After interrogation, he was granted. You told him to report the following day. And just when he was exiting, he was ambushed and he was picked up. I would say it's a kidnap. Now, we don't even know his whereabouts. We are here. The entire minority caucus walked from parliament, and then somebody here says that, oh, Wontumi is not here. This is most unfortunate. Is this a certain political show of bravado? We are a nation of rules, laws. What is happening here? And I keep saying, President Mahama, what is happening here? President Mahama, what is happening in this country? It's a rule of law. This is no rule of law. This is a rule of a certain person, certain man, somebody somewhere, wanting to show that, yes, we have power. Yes, we are in charge. He was picked up on Tuesday. As we speak, it is 48 hours. And they are telling us that they don't know his whereabouts.
It's going to court an option to you are a legal participant. It's going to court an option.
Oh, of course, it's part of the options. Of course, it's part. And I know that his lawyers are preparing something. But then what we are saying is that we demand to speak to the leadership. They need to update us what is happening. It is 48 hours after his arrest. What is happening? That is why the entire minority caucus, they walked all the way from parliament to this place with the party as well. So we are demanding some answers.
Finally, we are told that when
we have information. They just abuse of power.
I told you to go back. You are my friend. Just go back and Gavin.
Posi for one senya nsuo wo mu na tesa won atuye na won de koye and aye the members of the NPP a won so aba ha no enya ade a wani age ho eno na wo organizer wo hwe se dia oye no na tese wo fu driver no a wo
The guy was driving straight and he said we should stand there, he will hit us, but he has the order. He said it. Meanwhile, there was no altercation here. The police rushed to go and arrest the person. And I'm now telling the boss that the same arrest he was about doing. Why can't he arrest? Because that police officer is not above the law. Yeah, you can ask him. He's the one who...
You said they hit you in the car?
No, but I'm telling you, what has he done? He's behind the barricade. His safety is more important than me. So why is he here? While there is Boku, there is Boku. Boku is going on. We need men there. No, Ghana police is here to intimidate us. It's okay. The guy came to hit me with the car. We were standing there, the guy hit me with the car. We have about 3 people, he hit us with the car. Why do you think they're chanting there? It's wrong. Modern day police. And you're like, hey, where you going? Those airlines go. Our police rather needs the reset. The police, but the former thing is coming. The formatting day is coming. Oh, formatting. Now the reset is been done. We have to format to erase everything. Oh no, we are but they say formatting. Police wanted to get boy and First of all, the man was invited by the police CI. He made himself available at the police headquarters. He was interrogated just at the entrance of the police headquarters where he was exiting. They pulled him out of his car and brought him here. We didn't protest, we kept quiet, we kept our car. His lawyers came, they went through interrogation. The man is unwell. Then they said, okay, they grant him bail, but bring surety with justification. The justification being landed property, which is titled with 50 million. Such an onerous bail condition. You are doing investigation. Let the person go. Take him what is. It's not to me a flight risk. The businessman who has radio stations, has his businesses a fixed place of abode. Clearly, it's like showing Wontumi where the power lies. And using bail as a punishment. You see, we can't do this to ourselves as a country. Sometimes you hear people saying, oh, it happened yesterday. So for how long must this continue to happen? We create a vicious cycle and we say we are practicing democracy. Look at what is happening to the Chief Justice. Look at what they did to Dr. Anderson. Look at what they did to who was in charge of our security. They mistreated him. By the way, since when did the EOCO start creating this new condition for bail? Bring title document. And the sad part of it is that you will come here, they say, oh, the officer to do the inspection is not there, go and bring evaluation report. My dear, we need to send a strong message that as a country we must not tolerate this. You get power to govern. Some of the hawks in the NDC, I'm not a prophet, some of those hawks in the NDC, they are destroying President Mohammed's image, but they don't know. They will get to know by the 3rd year. I'm not a prophet. The man has only 4 years. Instead of you to help him to leave a legacy, you want President Mohammed's legacy to be what we are seeing? No problem. They start melting from day one. In few days' time, we'll be entering June. Not so. I'm sure we are going to hit December soon. Didn't MPP win in 2016? Hasn't Akufo-Addo done his 8 years? Isn't the 8 years over? Hasn't there been a new government? So, as for time, you can't block time. But if those moderates amongst them will not preach common sense to those hawks, and they will continue with these human rights abuses all in the name of accountability. And by the way, we are never against accountability. If somebody has come into government and has left public office, obviously accountability is part of it, I agree. But do it in a manner defined by law. Why would you just decide to keep somebody just to show that you have power? I want to say something to my respected friend, Mr. Raymond Acha. He will not be executive director of the EOCO forever. Someday, one day he will not be there. He should be thankful of how he is going about things. You will call them, they won't even respond. You try to engage them, they will say, oh, okay. The next man, they will be tossing you. We will continue to peacefully dialogue with them. I'm not saying that if Wontumi and don't take him to the process. No. But don't harass him. Don't persecute him.
The man is sick. He's at their sick bay. They want him to die, then they mourn him. If Wontumi were to come from another region, if it were to be MPP that was in power, and the regional chairman of a certain region had been arrested, would have heard what the NDC would say. The 88 minority MPs also signed. We are ready to sign. We will not provide justification today. We will not provide justification tomorrow. We are not going to provide 15 million Ghana city worth of property, titled property with valuation report. Raymond Acha must know that his work is guided by Article 296. Under the pretext of justice. Ladies and gentlemen, let us be clear. This was not an arrest. It was a clear ambush. It was a calculated display of brute force. A man who voluntarily submitted himself to the CID in good faith, who was cooperating fully with lawful investigations, was less than 24 hours later subjected to militarized operation straight out of dictatorship playbook. He was seized like a fugitive, much like a criminal, and hauled into detention without any dignity or respect owed to any citizen, let alone one who had not resisted the law. And what was the result? He collapsed. He was hospitalized. His health broke under the sheer weight of EOCO's cruelty. Is this what justice looks like in Ghana today? Is this what our democracy has become? Chairman Wontumi may be the target today, but make no mistake, this is not just about him. This is about a dangerous pattern that is emerging under this government. The misuse of state institutions to settle political scores, the erosion of impartiality in our law enforcement agencies, and the growing culture of fear and silence that is being imposed on our political discourse. We cannot, and we will not. We will not allow EOCO, the NIB, the police, or any state agency to be weaponized for political intimidation. We will not allow our democracy to be defiled by power-drunk actors who believe they are above the law. And we will not allow the Ghanaian people to be deceived into thinking that this is ordinary justice at work. If there are genuine concerns to be investigated, let them be pursued with fairness, with transparency, and with dignity. But what we witnessed was none of what. What we witnessed was the abuse of the law by those entrusted to uphold it. What we witnessed was a shameful chapter in our democratic journey. One that we must resist, reject, and remember. The minority in Parliament stands united, resolute, and unafraid. We will continue to speak power, truth to power. We will continue to walk the path of justice, no matter the cost, even at the peril of our lives. Because we believe that Ghana must never be a country where political differences are punished with persecution, where opposition is met with oppression, where speaking out means being dragged out. Ladies and gentlemen, this work is not the end. It's the beginning of a multiplicity of factors and actions to be staged in the days ahead of us. It is only the beginning, a beginning of vigilance, a beginning of resistance, a beginning of people rising to reclaim the soul of this republic from those who trade in it for control. The EOCO, well, to the EOCO, to this government, and to those watching, we say this. The emphasis is mine. We say this. The minority is watching. The people are watching. History is watching. I thank you, and may God bless our country. I'm grateful.
Our nation great and strong, go to the land forever. The cause of freedom and of pride, fill our heart with true humility, make us cherish fearless honesty, and help us to resist oppressors with all our will and might forevermore. And help us to resist oppressors with all our will and might forevermore. We shall wait to save Ghana. The elephant, and when they say move, we shall wait to save Ghana. We shall wait to save Ghana. We shall wait to save Ghana. The elephant, and when they say move, we shall wait to save Ghana. And when they say move, we shall wait to save Ghana.
Are you part of us? No soldier of war. People be a soldier. No soldier of war. Identify ourselves. Black sheep. You are black sheep. Give away. Where's taking the
Thank you.
Like the NPP chairman, main grip.
Go back. Advance.
What's it?
Let's go again.
Never